my name is Catherine Elam, and I'm here at the 15th Annual Igbo Festival here in Houston, Texas. I'm here with my friend, Mr. Chris Ulasi.
Hello, Catherine. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Having fun?
Yes, I'm loving it. This is a wonderful festival we have here tonight.
Glad that you guys are here covering it.
Thank you.
We've been doing this now for 15 years. The festival itself, but the organization itself has been in existence close to 30 years.
Wow.
It's one of the most durable community organizations here in Houston, made up mostly of Nigerian diasporans. Yeah.
So I'm guessing you've done a bit of traveling since this is not your native land here in Houston, Texas. So what does this festival mean?
This is my second.
Your second home. So what does this festival mean to you as a native Nigerian here in Houston?
I'm the cultural director or the festival director for the Igbo Fest, Houston. And the reason for this initially was that there's a great difficulty acculturating as a diasporan. If you emigrate from your country and come into another country, a lot of things happen. Okay? And eventually, when you find your footing, you want to make sure that not just yourself, but the future generation have a sense of where they come from, their history, their culture, some of the social practices that establish who they are. And the Masquerade Festival, the Folklore Festival, the Language Festival, all of these combine to contribute, to our own evolution here in the United States. So we're happy to be staging this event in the Gulf Coast area.
Oh, wonderful. So as a member of the youth community and seeing all of the young people just with their colors and their outfits and all the unique styles, what does your impact on the youth really mean for you?
You can tell from the number of people we have 3 times or 4 times more people outside than we're inside. I understand that the program has really overgrown, the location. We're looking for a better venue, maybe an outside venue, although in July it's very hot.
Yeah.
But so an outside venue that can really accommodate this number of, attendants. But for the youths, our principal, reason for staging this festival is cultural education, a knowledge of who they are, some of the important cultural traditions of their people, and also as part of the human community. You celebrate your own culture. It enriches the global culture, because even America, as great as it is made up of hybrid cultures from different parts of the world, and that's what's most interesting about it. So the youths gain from this, and eventually you'll be amazed how when they're alone they talk about this experience and they want to come back every year. Yeah.
Last question for you is, where do you see the youth and the larger community taking this event and this organization, and what are your hopes and dreams for it?
Well, our hopes and dreams, it's as part of the broader aspiration of the people here. Like the Congresswoman said, Sheila Jackson said, that Houston hosts the largest Nigerian community outside of Nigeria. And she said Brazil, well, Brazil has a huge African community. And here in the United States, huge is resident to that. So we hope to continue to do this every year. And the youths are more and more engaged. And with social media or other means of social engagement, we can help to foster in the knowledge of our culture, history, of the Nigerian people, the Igbos, and that's where we hope that this will take place. And another important aspect of that is that language is an important aspect of culture. And so the language education is an important one. It's not too late to learn, but the important thing that we're trying to inculcate in the parents is to teach these kids when they're quite young. As a young kid, you can learn multiple languages that really matter. But the effort, there has to be a concerted effort on the part of the parents to teach them this language, and so that they will carry it through in the rest of their life. Yeah.
And I'm lucky enough to have friends back home who speak this beautiful language, and it's wonderful to hear it and see it grow amongst all people and all generations. So I thank you for your time.
No problem. The pleasure is mine. Thank you for coming.
So thank you. I'm Catherine Elam here in Houston, Texas with Mr. Chris Ulasi.
Yes.
And we are at the 15th Annual Igbo Festival. This is Chic Nouvelle TV. Thank you. Is there anything else you would like to add?
Well, we just want to say thank you very much for taking interest. I know that you Last year was a great one. The people were excited and they were looking forward to the still dancers. And that's where a lot of people came from, because back home we have stick dancers. They call them Izaga. Wonderful still dancers in Nigeria. So, but we're looking forward to the next one. I hope you guys will come back again and be part of this. All right? Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Hi, we are the West African Dancers, and here's our dance.
Yeah. This is Rowena Kay. I'm at the 15th Annual Evo Festival in Houston, Texas.